Let's begin our flow today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Spread the toes, get grounded in the earth. Let's go ahead and warm up through the wrists. So go ahead and wrist circles. And let's do that in the opposite direction. And release. Let's add arms in the breath. Take the arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Let's slide our hands up the shins and extend from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Let's step all the way back to plank. Let's hold this, bring the shoulders away from the ears, firm up through the belly, puff up through the upper back just a bit. Now let's lift the quads, spread the fingers really wide here. Let's take a breath. Exhale. Now let's lower the knees and pick them back up to a strong plank here. Let's do that 3 more times. Tap down and lift up. 2 more. Down and up. 1 more. Down and up. All right, let's push back to down face dog. So let's let the chest sink. Again, press evenly through the hands. Grip the fingertips into the mat. And just breathe. You can walk the dog a bit if you'd like. One more breath here. And release. Let's bring our knees down to the mat, right underneath the hips. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Let's move through some cat and cow. Breathe in as we lift the head and tailbone. Exhale as you round. Let's get 3 more of those. Breathe in. Linking the breath to the movement. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And on the exhale, let's move back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Again, walk the dog if you like, or just stay still in the pose. Let's get 3 breaths here, in and out through the nose. All right, bend your knees, look to your hands, let's step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend through the spine. Exhale, release. Now root your feet and rise, come all the way up. Palms to touch, exhale to your heart. And let's move again through a flow. Bring your arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, release, and let's step back to plank. Let's lower the knees, and let's lower slowly to the mat with the elbows hugging into the body. Tops of the feet down. Let's press the floor away as we lift for baby cobra. Draw the shoulders down the back. Exhale, release. And let's push back to down face dog. Let's get 3 breaths here. All right, bend your knees, look to your hands. Let's step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, spinal extension. Exhale, release. Root your feet, rise, come all the way up. Exhale to your heart. And let's move on. Breathe in, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and step the left leg all the way back. And we're in a lunge position here. Let's place the left hand by the right foot and extend that right arm up for a lunge twist. Breathe here. Get 1 more breath in the pose. Exhale, release. And let's push back to down face dog. Let's do the same thing other side. So bend your knees. This time let's step the left foot forward. Bring the right hand by the left foot. And let's do that lunge twist. So reach that left arm to the sky. Breathe in the pose. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Let's push back to down face dog. Jump into the sky. Now let's roll forward to plank. And either on your knees or toes, let's go through a vinyasa. Breathe into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back. Let's get one breath here. Now bend your knees, step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend the spine. Exhale, let go. Let's rise, come all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale to your heart, and let's move on. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, release. Back to plank, and let's go through a vinyasa. Breathe into up dog. Exhale, push back to down face dog. And let's go through that lunge twist again. Let's bend our knees. Let's step the right foot forward. Plant the left hand by the right foot and reach that right arm up. Lunge twist. Exhale, release. And step back. Let's bend the knees and the left foot steps forward. All right, right hand by the left foot. Let's extend that left arm up to the sky. Lunge twist. Exhale, release. Push back to down face dog. Now let's add on here. Let's bring the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog, and we'll bend the knee and open the hip. Take one more breath. Now exhale, let's bring the knee forward and step through. Now come high in the fingertips. We're going to move to crescent lunge. So climb on up. Let's take those arms up to the sky. Breathe here. One more breath. Exhale, release. And step back to down face dog. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So bend your knees. Exhale, push back. Let's take the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Get one more breath. Exhale, let's go ahead and step through. Come high in the fingertips. And let's rise for crescent lunge. Take those arms up to the sky. Breathe here. Exhale, release. And let's go through vinyasa. Breathe in. Exhale, push back. And 3 breaths here, in and out through the nose. And when you're ready, walk your hands back to your feet. And let's just bend the knees and grab the elbows, hang in ragdoll. You can move a little bit if you like. Let's release. Let's roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Let's move to Utkatasana chair pose. So sit back in the heels. Let's try an elevated chair. So let's bring our hands to our heart and see if you can lift those heels to balance. So find a focus point. Get one more breath here. Exhale, release, rise, come all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, release. Let's bend the knees again, just hang in ragdoll. And get one more breath here. Let's let the arms go and roll up to the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Let's come back to Utkatasana. Sit back on those heels. If you like, bring your hands to your heart. Let's try the elevated chair, so lift those heels off. Balance and focus. Now heels down, rise. Let's lift the right knee up. Standing leg is strong. Spread the toes on that supporting foot. If you can, just go ahead and extend through the leg. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's go to a standing half pigeon. So cross that right ankle over the left knee, and let's push the hips back. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Exhale, back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Set those hips. Bring your hands to your heart. And again, if you want, elevated chair. Relax the shoulders, find your focus point. Now heels down, rise. Let's lift that left knee. Standing leg is strong. Now either stay here, get your balance, or extend the leg. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and cross that left ankle over for standing half pigeon. Flexing that top foot, hips slide back. Breathe here. Find that focus point. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Let's go ahead and bring the feet about hip distance apart, and we're just going to slowly lower down for Malasana. So let the knees open, the feet turn out, and we're going to lengthen up through the spine. Long spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Use those elbows to open the knees. And you can move a little bit in the pose if you like. And just breathe. Let's get 3 breaths here. And 1 more breath. Nice, let's go ahead and release for hero pose. So let's come onto our knees. Let's start with curling the toes under, stretch the feet. And let's just get a little twist here. So roll the shoulders back. Take a breath. On the exhale, just look over your left shoulder. Let's come through center. Bring the hands behind the back and interlock. Just open the chest. Now let's release and just twist to the other side. Looking over that right shoulder. Now let's come back and let's just flatten the feet. And if you want, you can walk your hands back. Feel the stretch in the quads. Lift the chest and breathe. Let's get 3 breaths here. And let's get 1 more. All right, slowly release. Let's walk our way back up. And let's go ahead and bring our legs out in front. Let's just windshield wiper the legs. So bring your feet about in line with the hips, and we're just gonna go side to side. Let's get 8 of these. Let's get 2 more. All right, let's come to center and go to boat pose. So let's start with a modified boat pose. Let's go ahead and lean back and lift those feet. You're gonna bring your arms out in front, lift the chest, up nice and tall from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And we're just gonna bring our hands to our heart. Breathe here. And if you want, you can extend, pull the belly in, hold for 4, 3, 2, and one. Now come back up. Let's grab underneath the legs. If you want, let go. Let's do some toe taps down. Let's get 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Strong belly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring the feet in close and just hug the knees. You can move a little bit, rock a little bit side to side. Let's get one more breath here. And let's move to a seated twist. So let's tuck the right foot in and let's take the left foot over the right knee. Let's roll the left hip down. And let's take that right arm up to the sky and reach up. Exhale, turn left and hook the right elbow over the left knee. Get 2 breaths here. All right, take a breath in. On the exhale, return to center. Now let's take this left foot, adjust the bottom foot as needed, and we're gonna grab the bottom of the foot and just extend that leg out for a hamstring stretch. We'll stay nice and tall through the spine here. You can bend the knee as much as you need to. Breathe into the back of that leg. Feel the opening in the hamstring. Let's get 2 more breaths here. And slowly release. Let's move into the twist on the other side. So tuck your left foot in. Let's take the right foot over the left knee, and then we're gonna roll that right hip down. Let's take the left arm up to the sky, and then hook that left elbow over the right knee. And just looking over that right shoulder, you'll feel a stretch in that right hip and glute. Let's get 2 more breaths here. Nice job. Let's go ahead and release. All right, and just as bottom foot is needed, we're going to take this right foot and extend it up for that hamstring stretch. So extend the leg. Again, we're up nice and tall through the spine, from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Feel the opening in that hamstring. Send your breath there. Let's get 2 more breaths here. Trying to soften those muscles and let go. All right, nice job. Let's slowly release. Let's go ahead and do the windshield wiper one more time. Get 8 reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and just move into a cross-legged seat to close out our practice today. So find a comfortable seat. Let's take the shoulders up by the ears and roll them down the back. Let's float the right ear to the right shoulder. See if you can quiet your mind and let go. And float the head back to center and float the chin to the chest. So continue to quiet your mind, being proud of what you accomplished today. Let's float the head up. Let's again roll those shoulders up and down the back. And then float the ear to the opposite shoulder. Don't force it, just an easy stretch here. And come back through center. So feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. And thank you so much for joining me today.